Hey everybody, Ed here with Digital Digest, and today I wanted to give you guys some initial impressions of the Sony NEX-5N. Now this is Sony's latest addition. It's about 2 months old now to their compact interchangeable lens lineup, which is aimed at really replacing those bulky digital SLRs that we've all become accustomed to with something much smaller yet just as capable. Now in the past, the cameras have kind of half completed or half delivered on the promise, but it seems the 5N is the first compact camera to really break the mold. The other compact systems out there do not have the same quality sensor as this, which I'm going to get into in a moment. But let's talk about the price point. The body you're looking at here is $600. If you go with the kit lens, this is an 18 to 55 millimeter piece of Sony glass, you're looking at $700. I'm sure pricing will soften as we go through the holiday season here, but a really nice camera, magnesium alloy body, very lightweight, very solid, certainly feels like a quality product, at least in my opinion. In terms of features, you're looking at a 16.1 Exmor CMOS sensor. Big difference though is that it is an aps-c sensor, the same size sensor that's used in Sony's digital SLRs. So there's your performance gap in terms of not being limited to a micro four thirds sensor. It's capable of 10 frames per second shots, as well as continuous autofocus using the 3-inch touchscreen on the back of the device. As you can see here at the bottom, we've got our tripod mount, fairly standard. Just going to give you guys a walkthrough on the body. Your battery compartment, as well as memory card slot. It does accept both memory stick and SDHC. However, there is only one slot as usual. On the back of the camera, as you can see, we've got a dial which allows us to essentially toggle through options on the touchscreen. The touchscreen, by the way, is a 3-inch over 900,000 resolution display panel, much like what is found in most of Sony's cameras right now. The tiltable screen, I think, really allows for a lot of creativity and flexibility, considering, again, you do not have an electronic viewfinder here. So definitely a good thing. Left side of the body, we've got our USB and HDMI out ports. So, of course, fairly standard. At the top of the body, you'll see there is a hot shoe for the included flash, as well as a lineup of accessories. Unfortunately, the flash is not built in, but it is on the NEX-7, so if you're looking for that, as well as more manual controls, of course, that is the more prosumer model. That's not on the market yet due to flooding in Thailand, but I think we should expect it sometime before the holiday season is upon us. In terms of the rest of the top of the camera here, you can see we've got our microphone array for stereo sound, and then our speaker, our playback button, our movie button, which of course is critical on this camera because not only does this take great stills, by the way, great low light stills as well, which is something really impressive from a compact camera, but the video mode, as usual with Sony, is top notch. You're looking at 1080p, 60 frames progressive, or 24 frames progressive, in of course AVC HD format, which is of course, industry standard. If you've got your power button, your shutter button, and that's pretty much it. Nothing really else on the body to show you. The grip is relatively narrow, so if you have large hands, not going to be fantastic for you, I don't think. But then again, I have not spent a lot of time with the camera, so I can't really give you guys a tremendous amount of feedback. But again, I like what I see. The fact that you can use that LCD screen for continuous autofocus is definitely a good thing. And overall construction is just really solid, and I'm excited to get out there and start using this and give you guys feedback. And especially looking forward to eventually getting my hands on the NEX-7. I really feel like this camera lineup especially has, taken what initially was a lifestyle product, something that was more about looks than performance, and at least with the 5N has changed that trend because this camera does seem to produce some of the best images and video quality, not only in its form factor, but out there right now, at least at its price point, even when put up against full-size digital SLRs. If you guys have any questions or comments about the Sony NEX-5N, please feel free to post them. And of course, as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.